Right, you got the questions?
Yeah.
Right, so shall I just do my
So
intro?
just start. And don't swing on the chair.
I can't help it.
Because it looks bad.
So I'll just do like a little introduction first, yeah?
Okay.
Right. Hi guys. This is difficult, mate.
Say
Yeah, I'll cut that out. Okay, so hi guys, my name's Tom Fitch. I'm an artist and painter. Some of you may already know who I am. You might follow me on Instagram. So yeah, I'm just starting this YouTube channel and doing these videos so you can get to know me a bit better and see behind the scenes pretty much. So I know some of you have asked me a few questions on Instagram and you're wondering what sort of materials I use, and I did a little Q&A on my story, so yeah, I'm going to answer your questions today. What's the question?
what did you get inspired from to become an artist? Just cut that bit out and just
start again.
Don't say yeah. Okay, ready? Where did you get inspired from to become an artist?
So I've been doing artwork all my life, and I get inspired by my interests and hobbies and things that surround me, and things that I do. So say music, celebrities, and animals and TV programs that I watch. I've recently been watching programs about endangered species, so that's what my series of artwork's been about recently.
That's good. What was it like in secondary school, college, and uni? But
as in artwork?
Well, I don't know.
I guess so.
Okay, go on.
So it was alright.
You can't say that.
I don't know how to answer that one.
Well, just what was it like with doing art? So what did you do art in secondary school?
Yeah, I did artwork at high school. I got a B in GCSE.
Not an A?
No, I didn't get an A. And then I went on to art and design at a college called Stratford College, and I got a distinction. So I tried really hard in that. I really enjoyed it, experimental materials and different styles of artwork. Yeah, different styles of artwork and all that sort of stuff. And then I went on to university and I did illustration, but I didn't enjoy university as much. They taught me how to work for somebody else and follow briefs and all that sort of stuff, whereas I'd rather work for myself like I'm doing now. And yeah.
How do you have the patience to create such big and brilliant pieces?
Do you want to repeat that question?
Yeah. How do you have the patience to create such big and brilliant pieces?
The truth is, the bigger the painting, the less time it takes me. That's just for me personally, because I use bigger brushes and I can get the paint down quicker. Whereas if I was painting a small painting, I'd have to get tiny little brushes out, and it's really time consuming and difficult and fiddly and horrible.
How did you make that transition from uni into making this a full-time job?
So when I was at uni, I knew I wanted to do art and I knew I wanted to work for myself. So while I was doing my coursework and all my uni work, I was doing had my own little business running on the side, and I was doing album covers, promotional work for rappers and musicians, and then I started doing artwork as well, like actual paintings rather than just on the computer, and yeah, just started from there. Like when I finished uni, I just carried it on. And then this year, I had a part-time job as well, so I was earning money from a part-time job, but then I got made redundant, luckily, and then I've been doing artwork ever since.
How did you come up with your style of art?
It's kind of a natural thing. I don't even feel like I've got an actual distinctive style at the moment, but I guess it kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Your style. Your style is determined by the materials that you use. So acrylics will look different to oil paints. Or say if you're a graffiti artist and you use spray paint, that's going to look a lot different to pencil work. So depends what materials you're using, I guess. So I use acrylic, I use spray paint, and I've recently been using resin and different varnishes, gold leaf. So yeah, that's how I develop my style.
Could you outline your creative process over the years? Would love to see how it's matured.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to draw cartoons, dinosaurs, all that sort of stuff. Then when I was a teenager, I used to do graffiti, and I used to tag and do pieces around town. But when I was doing graffiti, I was more interested in like the creative side of it and actual making beautiful pieces on side of walls rather than just destroying stuff. Then that went on to actual painting, fine art, and then from fine art I just evolved from that pretty much and put everything all together in one.
Why did you start painting and what inspires you to paint daily?
So I kind of answered this before.
Yeah. So why did you start painting then?
Because I was good at it. Really, I can't lie. I was good from school. Like I was always like somebody in class who got good grades doing art and drawing and all that creative stuff. So I just carried it on. I enjoyed it, Yeah. Is that all the questions?
Yeah. What materials do you use?
So I've answered this before. I'm gonna leave a link in my bio as well. What materials and what brands I use. So I use acrylic paint. I use spray paint. Use resin sometimes. I use chalk, pencils. So let's have a look. Should I show them? Should I show them what sort of like? Should I show them?
So it's just normal paint that you get from everywhere, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I go to Hobbycraft, the place called The Range, and other fine art stores. I keep all my old brushes as well. I don't know if you can see that. And then these come in handy. Sometimes all my scuffed up brushes that I keep, I use them to paint fur and hair with. So yeah, they come in handy. I keep all materials. I don't throw anything away apart from empty tubs of paint. So yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing a few more videos like this. Hopefully a bit more interesting, I reckon. Because I want to show you behind the scenes. I want you lot to get to know me a bit better. I might try and interview a few more other artists that you may or may not follow, or you may or may not know. Give them a chance to, blah 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 blah. What shall I say?
Give them a chance to, to tell you what.
So you get to know them a bit better.
So you get to know them, and get to know how their style of art's can be different to yours. Everyone has their own.